So, you like breathing? So high maintenance. You're fresh air. Mr. Princess over here. Where you grow up? A land of gold? In my quest for super health, where people just stop you in the street and wonder, just how did you do it? I found that the key to health was just like it was back in the beginning when I started making videos back in 2013. It was get rid of the toxins, stop putting them in, and you'll get better, slowly but surely. But that really does seem to be the key. Don't take in too many toxins, and we can take them in a couple different ways. We either eat or drink toxins through the large hole, and the smaller one we breathe them in, unless you're a mouth breather. In that case, you're just a criminal. You belong in the sewer system, where you'll befriend a rat, and who knows the journey you're about to undertake. I want to watch it. Start a YouTube channel. So I feel like I got this hole covered. Just organic fruits and veggies, mostly raw, coming in this hole. The other two, boy did I stumble upon some secrets. We're gonna let you in on them. Yeah, we are. Before we get started, I do believe that's the best air purifier on the market for the cost. They have studies, like they're one of the only companies that have done medical studies. And it's like, we've proven it, look. A friend told me about this company. He emailed me because he had a couple of these machines. He's used them for years. They helped get rid of his asthma. And so I was like, okay. So I contacted the company and asked them if they would send me a unit to review. So they did send, full disclosure here. They sent me this to review, and I'm doing that today. And if I have convinced you to buy one, there just happens to be a discount code. Wow, that's so convenient. I think it's 10% off. Check down below. I don't make money off it. I got the unit for free. I believe in it. If I find a product that's gonna make you healthier or make your life easier, do you want me to hide it from you and just not say anything? Like, here it is, take it or leave it. You'll take it for 10% off. When I decided to move out of my mother's living room when I was 37 years old, a lot of realizations came to the forefront. It was an exciting time in my life. I got my own place. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna build a toxin-free house. And I'm doing it. I'm in the process of doing it. Mostly I don't buy like polyester off-gassing bullshit. I didn't go out and get a plastic cutting board and start cutting into it deep and licking it. Licking the mango juice and getting mixes of plastic bisphenol polyester alloys. Wow. Well, you didn't know those existed, did you? Everything I buy for this home is a calculated step towards my health being better than it was yesterday. Some things I find, like these IKEA tables, are they in the shot? That thing. What's that made of? I don't know. Polycarbonate glue alloy wood? That's a thing. Laminated? I don't know, but it was used. I found it, it's off-gas by now. I'm not worried about it. Some things I compromise on, plastic mop, it works nice, I like it. My goal was to have 100% toxin-free home. Not buy anything plastic, nothing off-gassing, just pure metal and wood, unfinished wood, not even stained with anything. That was not a reality that I could face. The second I moved in here, I realized this wasn't wood. And I was like, no. Oh, why? I was laying on it and I was like, that doesn't feel like wood. It looked like it. It's frickin' who knows what. Vinyl? Might be vinyl, could be laminate. I don't even know. It's toxic, it off-gasses, I needed help. First thing I did was buy 2 best friends, and you can do that here, legally. Plants. They help remove stuff. Like, they literally take formaldehyde and convert it into love and breathe it at you. They blow me kisses in the night. They help, but they're not gonna do the whole room here. They need allies, and we have one. My friend. That is what today's video is about. Are air purifiers a scam? Are they necessary? Can you feel the difference? Wow. Once I realized my floor was off-gassing formaldehyde, giving me 17 different forms of cancer a minute, I knew something had to be done. So I started researching what air purifiers actually remove these volatile organic compounds, the VOCs, stuff in paint. When you get a new freshly painted house, this house smelled like paint for the first month and a half, 2 months. I was like, what the hell did they use? Like lead? Full leaded paint? Is that what happened? So I started researching air purifiers and I realized most of them don't even remove the VOCs from your paint or anything off-gassing, and that's the most important part. Most of them just remove dust. Like, it's nice to have fresher air and you're not breathing in a dust storm. So when it came to removing VOCs, there were just two companies that really focused on that and advertised it. The IQ Air and the Austin Air. So those were the two, and I was looking at them. IQ Air is a good twice as much, if not more than that, 2.2 times as much. It's an expensive little machine. It was like $1,200 plus tax Canadian. It's like $78 American, so relax. When I dove deeper into it, it looked like the Austin Air actually focused better on the VOCs than the IQ Air. I don't know why the IQ Air is so expensive. It looks like a nice unit, but for what I want and for what you should want in your house to get rid of those toxins, you want that Austin Air. It's got this thick layer of charcoal or activated coconut fiber carbons. I made that up. But that little bad boy bulldog powerhouse in the background, that thing cleans disgust out of my life. More powerful than anything, and I can just feel the difference. I ran it for a week, just full, never off, and I wheel it. It's got wheels. I wheel it into my bedroom at night and I sleep with it. You can't believe the difference in here. Like, I no longer smell paint at all. It actually smells like wood. I don't even own wood. I own no wood, and it smells like wood in here. I tell you, when I come home, I just came home and this wasn't on, you can tell the difference. Like, it's so much fresher. When this wasn't on, it was like, oh, it's stuffy in here. I should open some windows. That's criminal. Both my mom and my girlfriend, when they came here for the first time after getting this machine, they both said, oh, it smells good in here. What did it smell like before? Oh, that's what I need to know. Oh no. I've bought many different air purifiers back in my day, and I did some research. There's so many, you can go wrong, real fast. Some of them produce ozone. That can literally give you asthma. Like, it can toxin up your blood. People are coughing blood. Toxin up your blood? I meant lungs. I'm retarded. I remember years ago when Dan the Man was doing this ozone therapy because he met a guy who believed in it, and then he was like sick for 2 weeks in his lungs. He was coughing. He was like, what the hell is it? Oh God, it's the ozone. What is this? They like do this ion technology and then it releases ozone. It's terrible. So if you're looking for a unit, never get one that produces even small, safe amounts of ozone. There's no such thing as safe amounts. You're not safe. This one here, back there, the Austin Air, not only does it not produce ozone, it removes it 7 times a second. I don't know that it does that, but it probably does. You can take that to the bank. Another thing you gotta think about, I bought many air purifiers in my day. The Heaven Fresh was one. It was like the best budget air purifier for the cost. I was like, all right, we'll try this out. And it worked well. I noticed the difference. I was like, yeah, this is good. But one day I learned about EMFs, the beaming radiation of hell. And I got one of those gauze meters. I couldn't believe the frequencies coming off this thing. It was so far. Like, that would be too close. Like, shocking red zones everywhere. It was like an old TV. It was insane. I was like, what the hell is this? So I moved it way away from me. You don't want to be radiating yourself. I'll make a whole video on that soon. I got a fancy meter. But like, a lot of people are sitting with their computer right by their leg. It's like, you wonder why you got that restless leg syndrome. It's trying to jump away from your computer. It's insane. So this thing gives off hardly anything. It goes red zone like within inches of the machine, which you would never, like, don't have arm wrestling competitions on it. Don't hug it. But like, any distance, you're safe. You're safe within 1 foot. It doesn't give off anything, so I'm happy with that. This thing just gives me peace of mind. I know some things are off-gassing, but that's sucking up most of it. I run it all the time unless I'm making a video. It can be quiet. It is quiet on the lowest setting. Then the second one up, it gives you a nice little hum. I don't mind that. I keep it on the second setting when I sleep. I like that white noise background. Then it drowns out everything. You get spikes of like traffic honks. That's loud, but if you have something running lower than that all the time, you sleep better. The loudest setting is for like evacuation mode. It's like, okay, something bad just happened here, turn it up. It's loud, it's super loud. You wouldn't run that all the time. If you're going out, maybe, you can run it on high. But yeah, that's super loud if you want to talk into negatives. That thing's louder than a bus. One thing I love that they did, I don't know what the obsession is with LED lights in our modern day age. Everything has them. Just why? My computer, I've seen so many gaming computers I want to upgrade to a nice 4K editing machine, and they're all just these bright lights. Like, why did you put that in there? And then every little thing you have, just all these LED lights. Look at your bedroom. In the complete darkness, you probably got like 7 lights all over the place, just like announcing they're killing you. So this has nothing. You can't even tell it's on unless you're not deaf. I can't tell you how many things I've had to tape the light shut. If you want that blackout room and sleep in pure darkness, this won't hinder you at all. And one thing I forgot to mention as I sit here on the floor like a weirdo next to my purifier is you can get different kinds for different situations. Like they have say you live near an area that has a lot of forest fires, like Osoyoos, BC, where I'm thinking of moving. They have one for smoke, like it's a different filter. And if your concern was VOCs, chemicals, they have this one. There's a bunch of different ones, smokers, allergies, pets, bunch of stuff. So fantastic. Thanks, Austin, for thinking of us and caring. As long as we give you money. It's pretty good. So thank you, Austin Air, for sending me a unit to review. I love it. It's big. It's a big thing. It's not small. But that's what you need. You need the size. You know, big honkering thing, that's going to work for you. That thing's special. Comes in different colors. I prefer the sandstone myself. Teenage me would have wanted the black one. Oh, it's so cool. It's black. You're dark. Dark in the heart. So it's effective. It's medically proven. It's quiet. It's not bright. It's easy to wheel around your house. It looks nice. It's a nice looking unit. Just large. You could put a plant on it or something. Imagine the tandem of a plant and an air purifier working together. Could you even imagine the air? You couldn't. So thank you for watching another episode of the How to Build a Toxin-Free playlist. Wow, look at us. We're putting it all together. And I think we're done. Thank you so much for watching today. Thumbs up if you liked the video. Thumbs down if you filter your house with cat litter. You just sprinkle it on the floor, the absorbent one. You think that's just gonna suck it all up? You're gonna have to suck it up and pretend you're not a moron. It's not gonna work. Plus, cats are just gonna come poo on your floor. So, you should have thought it through. You didn't. Next time, just get an Austin Air purifier. Wow. Okay, we're done. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.